Welcome to Strolling Down Memory Lane. Strolling Down Memory Lane features hand-clapping, foot-stomping, down-south gospel music and gospel ragtime piano playing as only Billy Pollard can play. This program is produced by Willie Pollard. And now, here's your host and hostess, Billy and Willie Pollard.
Well, we sent a copy of our DVD of our program to my aunt and uncle in Lansing, Michigan, and they wrote back and said what a blessing it was. And that was a copy of one that you played the musical saw. And their comment was that they used to cut lots of 2x4s with the musicals with a saw, but they didn't realize that it contained so much music. They said they liked all of our special guests, and we just thank my Aunt Marietta and Uncle Paul for writing to us and letting us know our program was a blessing to them.
And right now we got Mary Carter coming up here from Vancouver, Washington. She goes to the Amazing Grace Baptist Church. She's going to sing a song that's sure to bless your heart. It's got a little recitation part that's sure going to make you think, that's for sure. Come up here, Mary, and sing the song entitled The Three Nails.
The blood that washed my sins away.
This is a story of long ago of a man who owned a little store. And I was mighty proud to have my name up over the door. This was some 2,000 years ago, as I recall, located in Jerusalem across from Pilate's Hall. I had everything I thought I'd ever need. And people came from miles around, regardless of their creed. The only thing I had I didn't think I could ever sell was in a corner on the shelf, 3 old rusty spiked nails. And then one day, a big Roman soldier came through the door. As he walked up to me, it seemed the floor shook. "Can I help you, sir?" I said with a voice I guess sounded frail. He looked at me with a sneering grin and said, "I want to buy some big, big nails." I said, "3 old rusty spikes is all I have, sir." He said, "For me, that's enough. For the job I have, 3's all I need. How much do I owe you?" He placed the money in my hand, and I was glad to make the sale. Then I wondered, and I asked him. I said, "Sir, what can you do with just 3 nails?" He said, "Did you ever hear of the man called Jesus the Nazarene?" "You mean the one that goes about doing good?" He said, "Yes, that's the man." He said, "Well, today I intend to show the world that I'm boss, for with these 3 old rusty spikes, I'm going to nail Jesus to the cross." I stood there almost numb. You'll never know how I felt. I said, "Please, sir, don't do that." As down on my knees I knelt, he just turned and walked away. I got up and I followed him. I said, "Please, sir, I'll buy them back." But he just looked at me and grinned. When across the distance, I could see the howling mob through the tears that filled my eyes. "Away with him! Crucify him!" I could hear their angry cries. And over all the groans and pains of agony, I could hear the sound of the hammer as that big Roman soldier nailed Jesus to a tree. Rusty nails, they nailed Jesus to the tree. The sun turned to darkness on that day. 'Twas the day that Jesus died, and the blood flowed from his side. The blood that washed my sins away.
Wow, that's a good song right there.
It was a beautiful song. She did a beautiful job on that.